Will the Fed keep interest rates in 2026? Financial markets are sharply divided. Major financial institutions such as Deutsche Bank, JP Morgan, and HSBC have made a striking assessment. The U.S. Federal Reserve, Fed, may not ease monetary policy in 2026. Bar chart. According to Deutsche Bank, there are three key factors limiting the Fed's ability to cut rates. Rising oil prices due to Middle East tensions are increasing inflation pressure. The U.S. economy remains strong. The labor market continues to stay tight. Speech balloon analysts say that for rate cuts to happen, two key conditions must be met. The labor market needs to weaken. Inflation must clearly decline. Previously, Deutsche Bank expected a rate cut in September, but has now revised its outlook. Warning. Meanwhile, JP Morgan and HSBC have also ruled out the possibility of rate cuts this year, highlighting a growing cautious stance among major banks. Chart decreasing. However, not everyone agrees. Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, and BofA Global Research still expect the Fed to cut rates twice, starting in September. Globe showing Europe-Africa new pressure from the Middle East. In recent days, several Fed officials have warned that escalating tensions in the Middle East could drive energy prices higher, making inflation harder to control. At its March meeting, the Fed kept interest rates unchanged at 3.5% to 3.75%. Fed Chair Jerome Powell stated, "Backhand index pointing right. The impact of Middle East developments remains uncertain." Backhand index pointing right. However, rising energy prices could push inflation higher in the short term. Bar chart. What is the market pricing in? There is nearly a 70% chance the Fed will not cut rates this year. Even the possibility of rate hikes is being considered. The market is entering a highly uncertain phase. Backhand index pointing right. The Fed may remain on hold. Backhand index pointing right or be forced to act if inflation rises out of control. Speech balloon. What do you think? Will the Fed hold or cut rates? Backhand index pointing right. Leave your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for daily financial news updates.